Hello guys, today I'm going to show you people how to do the zucchini with the rice. We call it risotto. Risotto with the zucchini. How we prepare the risotto with the zucchini. Now I'm going to put extra virgin olive oil, 3 spoons of extra virgin olive oil. Some people can use butter, but since I'm doing it natural, I have to use olive oil. But sometimes can use butter to do this risotto. Rice risotto. First, you have to cut the zucchini in cubes. You cut the zucchini in cubes. Cut the zucchini in cubes. After putting the olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, some drops, not too much, you add the shredded onions. This is shredded onions. Onions sliced in pieces. Sliced in pieces. Yeah. Onions sliced in pieces. Then you cut some zucchini in cubes. Zucchini in cubes. There's a lot of way to use zucchini to cook different foods. So that's what I'm showing you people today. When the onions is fried a bit, you add the zucchini. See, zucchini cut in cubes. In cubes. See how they cut in cubes. You add with the onions. Add together with the onions. Allow it to fry a bit. Cannot fry, just to mix a bit with the onions. See how they are frying. Let me increase the fire a bit. Leave it to fry a bit. This food is very good for the body because with this fresh zucchini, biological zucchini from my farm, collected this morning. So I just want to use it to show you people in another way to cook zucchini, to eat zucchini, which is good for the body, healthy food. Okay. It's fried, leave it to fry a bit, then add some salt. Add some salt. This is some salt. I don't like to eat too much salt. The salt is to add according to your taste. According to your taste, you add the salt. Leave it to fry a bit. Dry some water. When the water is dry a bit from the zucchini, mix well with the onions. See? Fry a bit with the onions. When it's fried a bit with the onion, then you add the rice. This rice, it depends on how many people to eat in the family. This is for one person, this is one portion for one person, which is 150 grams only as I'm using. Zucchini also, you can use how many as you like, how many as you want. Depends on how many people to eat in the family, you can use the zucchini, how many you want, and rice, how many quantity you want to eat. When the zucchini and the onions are fried a bit, you add the rice. Rice is already washed with the hot water. I wash it very well with the hot water to remove some starch. This is white rice. If you cook the risotto, it needs white rice because white rice is more compact to do the risotto. So I add the rice, wash and boil a bit. Boil for 5 minutes and wash. Add it, leave it to be cooking. We cook 15 minutes. It depends on how you want your rice to be cooked. But in this type of cooking, the rice and the zucchini don't have to be cooked too much. You don't have to be cooked to be too much soft in the mouth. zucchini have to be crunchy in the mouth, and the rice don't have to be too soft in the mouth. So this is how. Why rice is fried a bit. When rice is fried a bit, I start to add you will leave rice to fry a bit to amalgamate well with the chipotle, with the onions and the zucchini. Then you add here I make the broth. Instead of taking the broth I prepared. Instead of putting the dado, instead of putting the Maggi cube, I prefer to use the natural vegetable broth, which is tomatoes, leek, celery, carrot, and onions. You prepare the broth, see them. Prepare the broth. This is the broth I prepared. So I will use it to be adding slowly in the risotto until the risotto is well done as you like it. So now I start to fry the rice and the zucchini and the chipotle and the onions is fried a bit. Now I start to add the broth I prepare, the vegetable broth. The vegetable broth I prepare because I don't want to put the Maggi cube. It's natural food. So start to add slowly. When the water you add is dried a bit, you add another one until the rice is cooked. It's vegetable zucchini risotto is how we call it, which is good for the body. You continue to add, we leave it to boil until the what I add, the broth, vegetable broth I add finish. It's almost dry. I add another one. See, until the rice is ready to eat. See how it is. Leave it to be boiling. Since I don't want to make long video, so I've already prepared some apart before I start to show you people how to start it, to do it. This is good to use the vegetable broth when you are preparing vegetable food. What is in this broth is celery, leek, carrot, onions, and fresh tomatoes. This is good. Instead of add Maggi cube on it. So to make it natural. Or some people put butter. Since I don't want to put butter, it will make it to be more heavy. I use extra virgin olive oil, which is good. See? This, when the zucchini, rice, and chipotle is almost ready, I add the shrimps. This is the shrimps, fresh shrimps, to make it, to give it to have more taste and more substance in the body, which is healthy. This now I'm going to, it's almost ready. I add the shrimps. These are the shrimps. I add small because it's only one person to eat it. There's no need to put in too much. But it depends on how much you want to eat. You can add the plenty shrimps also. Depends how you want it. So the food is cooking. Leave everything to cook. The zucchini will not be too soft. And the rice will not be too soft. It will be almost like salad. But it's risotto, which is good. Now, I will show you the one I already prepared to cut the video short, not to be too long. See how it's boiling. It's boiling the shrimps, zucchini, rice, onions. But if you want to your taste, you can add Maggi cube. But I don't want to add Maggi cube. I use the vegetable broth I prepared fresh to prepare it. Now, since it's boiling, let it be cooking. I'll show you the one. Instead of not to prolong the video, see how it will look like. This is the one I prepared. This is the one already done. See how it will look like. This is it. Ready to eat. Ready to eat. See the ready one. See how it will look like. The shrimps and the zucchini ready to eat. This is the cooking one. Keep cooking. The one I wish to show you. This is the one that is ready to eat. See how it will look like. It will look like this to eat. Everything fresh. Fresh to eat. This is the fresh zucchini. Fresh shrimps. This is how it looks. Crunchy in the mouth. Very delicious and very good for the body. Not to eat heavy. Very natural and healthy food. So good appetite, all of you. Thank you. Try to follow me. Put your hand on the icon bell to subscribe and follow me. I will show you more things, natural food to eat that is good for the health of our body. See how it is. This is the zucchini. And another way to prepare the zucchini. Thank you all. This is the one I forgot to say is spoiling. The broth. So thank you all for watching. Follow me. There's a lot to show you people to eat natural and healthy food. Bye.